Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Oh shit, hold on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's better. Hey Max, you fucking weeb. What's the I? I'm curious. Oh, I see. Controls. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I need to keep I need to keep a thought on this. Hold on. Okay, so help is F1, quick save is F5, pause menu, yep, sounds good. Movement, C, character sheet, I, inventory, thought cabinet, map, journal. Okay, that sounds intuitive. That sounds intuitive. Thoughts. Active thoughts alter dialogue options. Thought bonuses differ for research and completion. Substances can be administered during dialogue. Substances can be administered during dialogue? Tools are context sensitive. Equip them before use. Time passes when picking new dialogue options. Okay. Read books to pass time quicker. Gain experience by completing tasks or by exploring. Leveling up grants you skill points. Use points to unlock skills or unlock or forget thoughts. White skills checks can be re-rolled. Explore options or level up to try again. Red skill checks are permanent. Buy a book. Reading passes time. Revachol. Oranje. Classier. Oh. Can't put more points in the skill. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Helpful hint. Also, I like how the way that my thing is set up means that chat is in the fucking sidebar. I might have to move that. Red checks can be tried only once. Failed white checks can be retried by increasing the relevant skill. A person can reopen a closed white check. Short of money, paper, plastic bag, collect bottles and sell them at free today. Free today. Okay. Need to do something behind Lieutenant Kitsuragi's back. Sneak out after he's gone to sleep. Why does it sound like I'm like a disobedient teenager? I like how it gives you that option, just like, hey, if you need to do something behind your pal's back, just sneak out while he's asleep. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. Okay. To gain additional... Oh, that's a good one. Pick dialogue options that begin with hold on or wait to gain additional information before the conversation moves on. That's handy to know. That's good to know. Oh, this sounds interesting. Equip a flashlight and lower it. Oh. Volition. Endurance. Take breaks. Talk to strangers. Explore. Sleep after 9 o'clock. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Most people settle for bed after 9 o'clock or not long after. At night, the streets are empty. By 2 o'clock, everyone's asleep. Revachol. Oranje. Classier. Revachol. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I also noticed I did take a quick look at the options earlier so that I could turn down the fucking things just in case, turn down the graphics just in case. Okay, let's see if voiceover mode full. I don't know. I'm guessing this thing has subtitles. Let's see. I was interested in what's this? Detective mode. With detective mode active, interactable objects and characters in the game are automatically highlighted with a light board when the player character approaches them. With detective mode active, interactable objects in the game are automatically with a light board. Hardcore mode. Is existentially difficult? What the fuck does that mean? Hardcore mode is existentially difficult. Okay, so I didn't read that wrong. Checks are harder and healing items are more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely. All your sweat and toil tasks to reward a small amount of extra HP. Okay. This was also interesting to me. Twitch integration. With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue option and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. That's super interesting. I don't think I'm going to equip it because I don't think there's enough streamers to make it... Not enough streamers, enough viewers to make it worth it. But that is an interesting feature. And also streamer mode. Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks safe for streaming. I'm gonna say no. I don't have this active. I wasn't planning on putting it active. Am I likely to get fucked, basically? Just tell me, am I likely to get fucked if I don't turn on streamer mode? Or can I probably dodge it? Possibly. I'll take that risk. Turn on? Fine. I feel like the licensed music is probably going to be a lot better. Alternative tracks safe for streaming. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna bet like the fucking copyrighted music is gonna be leagues better than the fucking. Ooh. Than the fucking. Hang on, did those take? Yeah, okay, those took. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that I bet the copyrighted music is gonna be leagues better than the alternatives. But okay. I don't know, because it's not like I'm making money off this shit. But if wait, am I safer if I'm not making money off this shit? Not really. God, for fuck's sake. Wow! Buy followers, primes, and viewers on Mr. M's store. Max, kill that guy. Thanks. Alright then. Before I get in, I'm just gonna, like, clarify here. I know almost nothing about this game. I don't know... Well, basically, I think it's a detective game. I think, roughly speaking, it's a detective game. It's funny, I'm playing Hitman 3 at the same time, so when you said kill that guy, I did also kill the guy. There you go. That's the authentic experience right there. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure this is a detective game, and that's about where my knowledge ends. I don't know, like, what the plot is. I don't know the setting. I know there's a guy called Kim Kitsuragi. I think the main character is called Harry. He is the most fucked up man ever. But yeah, I don't even know how the game plays, really. So, I am interested and excited. But yeah, everything I've heard is good. So I'm interested and excited to be... You can be a communist, a fascist, or a liberal. Excellent. Let's get started. Oh. Extreme thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Yeah, that does sound a lot like me. +1 Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay. Hold on, he has the same intelligence as fucking Mr. Sensitive over here. So they're both just sort of dumb as bricks, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, okay. Plus hand-eye coordination. Okay. Oh, wait, what was that? Ah! Motorix? Okay. What's this? Physique. Oh, well, your body's built. Oh, that's interesting. So Mr. Sensitive also has a decent physique, but doesn't control it very well. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad, because I was thinking like, what? Okay, these are the stats here, but I don't know what they mean. What do the numbers mean? What do they mean, Mason? But okay. Oh, this is convenient. This is nice. Okay, so let's see. Your capacity to reason, logic +0, encyclopedia +1, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. Your spirit, your psyche, your power to influence yourself and others. Volition, inland empire, empathy +0, authority, suggestion, esprit de corps. Phys. Wait, what is built? Physical instrument, electrochemistry, endurance, half-light, pain threshold, shivers. Huh. And how well you move your body? Hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed, savoir-faire, interfacing, composure. Huh. Very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Gets things done but dumb as a rock. Okay. Any recommendations here? Any recommendations for I guess starting class, or should I make one myself? Should I DIY it? To be honest, I'm leaning towards thinker. I'm leaning towards thinker. Oh, lovely little thinker, but a bugger when he's pissed. Generally, being intelligent is good. Yeah. Gets things done but dumb as a rock. Unstable. I begin to lose his mind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that probably fits me best. But there are also things that are easier if you're fast and strong. Well, yeah. Goes without saying, really. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. You're conscious for immense in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I like that it's ancient reptilian brain. Actually, hold on. I think I'm gonna quickly just move you down here a little bit. Can I squish that? Oh, I can only make it smaller. Can I just do that? Okay. Maybe when the game starts, maybe I'll find a better place. But actually, oh no, not that one. No, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'll put that there for now. I'll probably have to move it again in a bit, but for now, let's see how this goes. Ancient reptilian brain. Never, ever, ever? Or simply keep on non-existing?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Okay, we're off to a good start, I have to say. This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
I just have a hunch here. I might be wrong. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I want to find out here. But I'm guessing that the meat thing is my body. Plunge back into the fathomless deep. No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Is this our character? Are we an epic divorce man? Alonzi, never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's where we are. Always this one, baby.
Really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do. Let me off. Yeah, okay, let's get off. Like I said, I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Okay, what's waiting for me? Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. An evil ape. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball? How small are the apes? These are like earth-shattering decisions here. How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small. Infinitesimally small.
Okay, I can just do this forever, huh?
Infinitesimally small.
Okay.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out I keep hearing about. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
That's sad. That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go. Okay. How should I play this? Should I try to actually role play this a bit and do kind of what I would think of doing, or should I just be a clown? You know what? I'm going to be me. I am going to be me for a change. Bad an idea as that is, as poorly as it's served me so far, I'm going to be me.
Yes,
What do you mean, drowned?
You're lost.
Aito.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Hold up, am I naked? Am I? Oh no. Oh wait, I think those are some tighty whities I see there. Oh. Oh lordy. Oh boy, I think they've seen better days, but I think they're there at least. Holy shit.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir-faire. Medium 10. Grab the tie. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's how it does this. Let's try it. Let's go.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Nice.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
How cheery.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Okay.
The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Okay, might as well save some electricity. Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, I should have done this first. Okay. Oh yeah, good. Now you have covered your shame, sir.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
In Rex is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast. Dog workers. Okay. Oh. Okay, I get it. I see now.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Yeah, let's see this.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Is that a ball there? It looks like a ball. Wait, what am I doing? Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I like denial.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Mm-hmm.
This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go and get that shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, broken window. Commodore Red is empty. Oh. Oh, okay, I can just shuffle wherever. Okay. empty cassette case? There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Atenia's single smallest church in San Seian must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. It's disturbingly... The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You'll betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Jesus fucking Christ. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Oop. Okay. Find your other shoe. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Unite them again. Okay, so yeah, that's a journal. Character thing. Aha! Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot here. Okay. So that's character. I need... Okay, so tab, journal, and what was this one again? Inventory. There we go. What's this? I can't click on it anyways. Okay. Try the tape while the song was playing. Huh. Still on rolling empty. Okay, let's go. Let's put a shirt on now too. It's been long enough. I've aired out enough. Disco ass blazer. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic right rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Let's see what's in here. Ooh hoo hoo. Oh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Oh, good lord. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Ooh. Oh, shirt. Hell yeah. Wait, was I wearing my jacket with, like, nothing underneath on it? Wait, hold on. Ah, Donkey Kong cosplay. Fuck yeah. Oh, the state of you. Wait, hold on. Can I? There we go. Can I put it as a hat? No, I can't. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Let's hide our shame. What does the shirt say? This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. Jesus fucking Christ. I think the poets are the ones who wrote this game. Alright, let's go get our fucking shoe. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. Yep. Alright. I think that's everything around here. Oh, no! Okay, I can do the fan, but I can also look at that. Oh, it's the mirror. Oh, that's going to be a sight. Well, at least I've dressed myself now.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man.
Is this what I see in the mirror? I'm not sure I'd call that an impression of a man.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Huh. I don't care.
Behold,
Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's, is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic, yeah.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay. Ooh. Actually, I think to be honest, I actually usually do this.
Can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's undescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is a charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Ooh, Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the David Mitchell voice one.
There might have been 10 years ago.
Ooh.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry Impossible 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't understand that.
It was smooth sailing.
Oh, wait.
Gold and champagne tinted interiors and facades to suit the times. Calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The expression. Enjoying the writing of this game? I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. If the whole game is like this, I'd say this is definitely promising. So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. Hmm. Hmm. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? I guess that's it then. Conclude. So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I guess that's where the superstar thing came from. How long ago was the
20
new?
odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice Ganema.
I feel the need to make a clicking add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Well, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Let's go. Let's try it anyways.
It's too late.
Yep.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. And I still can't open that. Okay, I think that's it for now. I think that's it for this shitty little place. Holy shit. Ah, the state of me. Okay. 26 degrees centigrade, arid. 15 degrees. Oh, wait, what? March. The year is 51. Wait, what's the weather where I am? Anna front. There's something on the table. Money? Should I? Oh. Finders keepers, I guess. Oh, wait, is that... Oops. When you were a kid, did your mum ever tell you that if you keep making silly faces, the wind will change and stick it there? Because he's a perfect example of that. God, you know, actually, I don't know whether she said that to me specifically, but I remember hearing about it somewhere, somehow.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Clossier. Miss Oronier disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. I feel like saying, am I a police officer? To someone probably doesn't set the right impression, so I am going to turn my bloated face away for now. Okay, so those are downstairs. Fuck, I should get my shoe. I forgot my shoe. I'm a clown. -9 degrees centigrade. Holy shit! Why is it giving like weather forecasts for so many places? Okay, what am I thinking? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay, let's pick up that shoe and watch out for broken glass. A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, yeah, I like this. Ooh. Okay, it looks chilly, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't look like 26 degrees. Okay, I did, yeah, okay, I turned off the lights, I turned off the fan. Yeah, okay, I didn't leave the oven on or anything. Okay, I'm good. Ooh, hold on. They may have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. Ah! Oh, hello. Guillaume Le Million. Maybe 26 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 30. I'm sure it said centigrade. I'm sure it said centigrade. I'm sure it listed all the temperatures in centigrade. Whatever happened to Guillaume Le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass, too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. Internalize? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Inexplicable feminist agenda? Kenji? Oh boy. Hobocop. Aces high, aces low, lonesome long way home. Okay, I guess I have a lot to think about here. Oop. Oh. Incorrect. What is... Ah, the thought cabinet. Okay. You know you're going to have to internalize that one when it becomes available. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. Let's close the thought cabinet for now. Let's have a look at this. Moment of truth. Can I read? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Oh, okay, I can't pick it up. Guess I can't read. Never fucking mind. Oh, is it 8:24 a.m.? I assume. Okay, I recognize that guy. That's the guy. That's Kim. Oh. Oh, the music's nice. I bet if I didn't have streamer mode on, it would have some much better music. But oh well. Let's see what that says. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. I'd say my soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, I'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I should sing something happy, get the crowd going. No. Yeah.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yeah, that sounds
You need
right.
another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape, then play it on a boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening, or people at the bar then. Let's see, there is a fellow here. Can I read? Let's try again. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Well, we can read the word Monday. That's a start. This is the water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. What's that? Nosafed? Barkeep. A man in his late 20s
Got.
stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Yeah, I'll look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Interesting.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Steaquarius Skua.
You know, I need to show off my trivia. That would this is okay. Picking like the fucking thinker was absolutely perfect for me because this is exactly what I'd do. That's the Great Skewer, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? I talk to whomever I please. Ooh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I think it's fairly abundant. He's the bartender. I don't think we're going to get much more out of him. Okay, let's see. Done that. Let's see what... Oh. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Let's go check. Oh. The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until, pardon me, 1300 hours. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. A sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 4 o'clock p.m. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Fuck. My one chance at having a good time this morning is already gone. Fuck everything. What else? Ooh, I can highlight. Ooh, there are things. And I can't get them, presumably, because I can't enter the kitchen. Until the whatever time it said. Do I talk to him or I'll talk to the old lady. Oh.
Hello, sweetie.
Shit. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife? Okay.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay. Fucking fine, I guess. Can I think again?
Hello,
I had a
sweetie.
I had a thought. I had a thought a moment ago. It's gone now. Shit. Ah!
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Clinging to
What are its
predictable
hallmarks?
version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king in century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today. I'd rather know more about the world of today.
The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows.
Excellent, the first fire is dying. The age of dark is coming. Okay, let's talk to our buddy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket.
Bespectacled?
is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I'll shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh boy. Conceptualization, medium 11. Invent a name for yourself. Yeah, I can't tell him that I don't fucking know my own name.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Yes.
Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I don't really know my name. Say nothing. I can't admit that I don't know my own name.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. No, I haven't.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
To remove the dead body from the tree.
Okay. Dead body. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. No, completely. Okay, this is gonna be 100% my answer. I don't fucking like dead bodies, man.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
You mean the Rat Squad? You mean internal affairs?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? Okay then. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take him at his word. I'm still pretending that I know what I'm doing. So did I finally manage to get here early enough? I presume so, Dan. You've missed me fucking bumbling around trying to find my shoes. You missed my beautiful Donkey Kong cosplay. That's kind of tragic. You're gonna have to go back to the VOD and look at that. Truly an unforgettable moment for the ages. But other than that, yeah, welcome. Okay, yeah, I'm still pretending to know like a little bit about what's going on.
He nods.
Let's get going then.
You, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
What's this? Ah. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling in Rags might know something about the murder that happened in the yard. Ask him about it. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Pretend you found it. It wasn't on me when I woke up. I'll be a little bit honest. I'm no longer hitting of the man variety. Okay. Well, you can hit bots instead if they show up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. You seem to be following me. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegiate observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
You're kidding me. Why containers? Okay then, that's racist. I don't prioritize containers. Fuck. They know what gamers are like. Fuck. You're kidding me. Why
I don't
containers?
know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. we should move on.
Tell me about
What
the
do you want
case.
to know?
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'll go with number 2. I'll try not to be too much of a clown.
I'm relieved that you agree.
He says, then pauses.
Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case? Sorry, I forgot to read that. What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Tempting, but again, I'm trying to pretend that I have my shit together a little bit at least.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Actually, I have all I need for now.
Good.
Okay, I need to report my badge. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. The pissing competition. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41, yours, and Precinct 57, Kim's. Ask Kim about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Okay, let's take a look at this then.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Fucking Christ, hold on. There is a tiny spider just abseiling right in front of my fucking eyes. Nope, you fuck off. Fuck off. What the hell? Yes. Okay, hold on. Little bitch, just get out of my fucking face, okay? You're small enough so I don't mind having you around, but just don't get in my goddamn face. Holy shit. Playing fucking Mission Impossible? I think he was doing this last night as well. I think it's the same spider. Just fucking likes playing fucking chicken in front of me a bit, apparently. Okay. He's gone now.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The harbinger of ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim was about to say something, let him. Yeah, I'll let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. By the way, is the volume okay? Is everything okay? Does it all sound all right? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Call Sylvia using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. I'm gonna ask questions.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Bitch.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, that's good.
Behind this building...
Where
is a
exactly is the
courtyard.
body?
They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay, so voices in game are a tad quiet, but other than that, all good. Audio is fine, but I just turned up my volume, so that's probably it. Okay, maybe I'll see if I can change up the turn the in-game voices up a little when I leave this. Can I do anything there? Wait, can I? Ah, pardon me. There we go. Voiceover volume. Let's kick that up. Okay, let's see how that works.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Franco-Nigerian. Franco-Negro. Why did Sylvia go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah!
She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvia went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I shouldn't have asked. You know what, everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I'm probably going to assume he didn't. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Okay then.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender. Or what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
That's all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? I don't know you shit. Okay, let's try that. Slip away unnoticed. Savoir faire. Ooh, 42%. Not. Ooh, it cannot be chide. Oh, okay. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fuck yeah, boy! We dine and dash.
You blow this joint. Behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Fuck yeah, boy. Hello. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree. By the way, tell me if the voices sound a bit better now. Or if not.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner. Well, let's pick up the pills first.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Nice! I stole some dude's
Just
medications.
picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Ah.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Ah.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Yeah, it all sounds good. No, that's good. Let's wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
I don't think I need his ID. I don't think I'm going to pass myself off as him, so... you, old lady, what do you know?
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Wink, maybe I have. I had once, wink twice, but then I lost her. No, I don't think I'm done with mating rituals.
The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you need someone to take care of you. I suppose all of us do at one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel.
She looks a lot older in her portrait art here than she does there, but then again, it could just be like the shading on the picture and like the graphics. I did turn down the graphics a bit. Maybe I could turn the graphics up a little actually. Actually, can I do that? No. Because it doesn't seem to be having any problems, so let's have a look. Brilliant. Continue. Okay, that doesn't seem to have done much, but okay.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing, or anything. I've got to get going now. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade. Did you fight in a war? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say that. I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the let's move on. Thanks for clearing it up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
Would you like to roll with me? Yeah, I'm not going to admit that. I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. I wonder if I should I give the guy a voice? Ah. I think FGO anniversary is going to be announced at X today/tonight, ready for launch after the maintenance. That feels like it'd be too good for me. I don't see it happening. I don't dare have hope. That's the thing, Max. At this point, I don't dare have hope. I do not dare to dream. But yeah, should I? Because I've been using kind of. God, my throat. I'm going to need a warm drink after this, for sure. Let's have a look at this. But I was thinking, a heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Okay, so it's definitely not 26 degrees Celsius, centigrade, whatever. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Fuck yeah, bro. Fight the man. Okay, pigs go home. The street name is illegible. I think that was the other way was right back. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Yeah. So like I've been saying. Yeah, JP anniversary should be around this time next month. Basically. Early August. Oh shit, I forgot to read. Oh, goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Oh, thank fuck. It's a good thing I have the stream open and that the stream has a little bit of delay. Yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
The RCM in Martinez.
The young woman.
What can I help you with?
Oh. You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
I am looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Oh yes, because it said it's March. Funk thinks that it won't happen because it'll allow him to roll for King Protea, and good things don't happen to him. However, he is discounting that good things could happen to me in terms of gacha, so I could use the free student course to summon Custody MP5 and get KP MP2. Don't you fucking... Max, if you get King Protea MP2, I mean, I'd say I'd kill you, but I know that's what you want. So I'm going to go the other way and just say that I will do everything I can to find the the cure, the solution to immortality, and I will give it to you. I will impart it to you whether you want it or not. I will make you immortal. Fucker. Thanks, that's all for now. She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off of her cheek. I don't want to summon King Proto and get her at least NP2 now for shits and giggles. Yeah, no, that to be honest, I'd like to get her MP2. At this point, though, I'm like, you know, I'll take it. I'll settle for anything. See, here's the thing. What would be worse? Because actually, I will get one. I do know that either way, I will get one last shot at her tomorrow because I get my 50-day login bonus tomorrow. So what's going to happen? Am I going to get fuck all, or am I going to get a 5-star servant, but it's melt? Am I going to, you know, am I going to get nothing, or am I going to lose the coin toss? That's the question. Place your bets. 500-year obsession? Fuck off. Shit your pants, Max.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
What is this? Fuck. Okay, also, yeah, as I was saying, like, I've been doing, like, I've been trying to do, like, the deep growly, you know, she's very well composed, back straight, full of narrations. Should I put on a different voice for, like, my character, Shirtless Kotomine? Fuck off. You know, should I try putting on a voice for, this guy? For this, happy camper? Right here? What is this fuck the police business? What is this fuck the police business? Was that a good drunk? Was that a good drunk, Max? You're probably the expert in these things. Was that a good drunk?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand. This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
How's my drunk voice then, Max?
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
She leans back, shoulders relaxing. Needs work? Oh, for fuck's sake. Never fucking satisfied. What else could I do? I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow those gloves. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves? Down some Irish cream. God, I don't think I really have any liquor left now. Oh no, wait, I have a few pouches of like cocktails still somewhere, but they're gonna be all warm and gross. I mean, to be honest, they're gonna be gross no matter what, but they're warm and gross, and that's just even worse somehow. I also have like a little bottle of melon liqueur. Put them in the freezer. Well, that's not going to help me now, is it? Yeah, it's like a sort of lemon cream liqueur. Like it's not like Midori. It's nothing like that. I think it's like honeydew or something. I'm not sure. Ooh, one more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible noise. Thank you. Okay, let's go look at a dead body. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, I could put on the gloves. Fuck yeah, yellow gardening gloves. Thick latex gardening gloves in classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire. Take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. Oh yeah, that's... Okay, I can't put them on. Ah, there we go. Hell yeah! We styling now. Hold on. Oh, can I?
Guess? Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
You're right. What's there to know about a lame binoclad? We'll work better if we have a little more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. You don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you know... So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
No.
Tell me a secret about yourself. Oh, okay. Oh shit. I am him. Fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I have to... pick that one now.
Nods.
Fuck. You don't look like other people around
It's
here.
because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebachelier.
A point of pride to him.
That's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Nothing. Guess he doesn't really care if I'm not wearing pants. All right, let's put those back on. It's getting a little nippy. It's getting a little breezy around the lower regions. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, dumpster diving. Fuck yeah. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Need a bag. Reddichtandsgestem 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building A, Andrew Orlando Hare, SCA, Artemiteps boxing for young athletes and gym, 24-hour window, Emma's fashion atelier, Fabron's taxi, the rest has been burned off, Slipstream SCA, Fortress Accident SCA, Revachol Ice City, Main hall, building B, whirling in rags, East Delta pinball, entrance from building B, empty card, leave.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Okay, reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened
The
next?
driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
If you find
If you find the time.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I can tab to make highlight shit. Aha. What the fuck?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Yells another kid behind the other kid behind the fence. I'm not getting into this right now. Leave. Yeah, no, I think so. Hey kid, a word. I'll be polite. I have a feeling he won't like me anymore for being that because if I'm police.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. You kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Huh? Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Oh, if an option comes up to hit this kid, I might just take it.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he
Kuno's
was?
fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Huh?
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you
don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. Hold on, where are you? Can I throw rocks at you? You kids often play in this yard?
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Okay, well, I might have questions later, but for now, let's talk about something else.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. I bet Gabe knows these kids. I bet he can, like... I bet he could look at these and just recognize them. Okay, I'm off.
Doesn't fucking care.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Kids' ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladders for kids, it wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human.
I grew up with these kids, I'm sure.
And ready to burst.
Probably.
His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ew.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Endurance legendary. 3%! God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
I will endure.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yep.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is fruit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Turn away. You. Punk bitch kid.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
What the fuck? Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there?
Kuno S.
You trying to pull, pig?
This is... Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up, and I was wondering...
Stay away from me.
Wait, are there 2 corpses there?
Don't want to see
Hold
what
on.
happens when you corner me.
Are there 2 corpses? What's going on here? Is that an effect of the thing? What? Huh? Does the thing just like double the picture? Right in the dick. Can I get him right in the dick? Come on.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those changed words you use,
I
girl?
come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Kuno-S.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Can't I tell these kids to piss off?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now. No, I'm not going to say that. Little bastard. I was trying to go herbs in this greenhouse. Okay. What's this way? Ah. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Ah. Hey, where are you going? Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Oh shit, okay. Hang on. Inspect victim's body, get ammonia from the garden or from the fleet store. It'll make it easier. Ooh, items. Ooh, can I... Okay, I can't. Oh. Oh. Okay. Guess I can't. Whenever I try to go herbs, the cops tell me that's illegal. Yeah. Double standard is what it is. Yep, what's that? The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
How do we get the lock open?
Try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
You could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Yeah.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Alright. There's a locked trash container behind the Whirling in Rags. The manager, Gart, should have a key. Alternatively, you could use brute force to pry the lid open. You just need a pry bar. God, I can't believe that I can't just tell these kids to fuck off. They're literally throwing rocks at a corpse, and I'm just like, oh, carry on, fine gentlemen. Who am I to deny the youth their entertainment? Where's the fucking... let's take a quick look at this while we're here. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. There's a couple folks there.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
run my finger over one of the steering
The
levers.
white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering.
Honestly, the locks on bins like that are so easy to open with just 2 fingers, like as quick to use fingers than the key.
I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been? Oh, I need to heal.
At the bottom of the sea.
What? What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that?
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
I think I'm just standing here fondling someone else's car. I think it's someone else's car.
The
Release
handle
the clutch
is
handle.
pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
A voice replies in the radio.
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gott give you Sylvia's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your
Give it
thighs.
a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
1 sec. Okay, sorry, had a cough.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Sylvia, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Wellingham Rex. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
I think I got everything I need, thanks. End call. Now, was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. Is she speaking truth? the union is the law around here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me
I
about.
don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Do you know who made the call?
I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Do I need to know that? I think I've got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with me?
No,
Look.
she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Okay, but I'm a guy. Sure it isn't about me? No, it is probably some other guy, a guy like Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
Jesus.
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boy's talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy's gonna take you on his lap, little darling. Please no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. Yeah, I think I don't want
You're
to
just
say
a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Who is this goober?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious. Ha ha. Officer has lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Supercop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
Please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Bunk, just check Discord quickly for a good laugh. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on a sec. One sec. Yeah, actually, I got distracted and noticed because I there was like a bunch of notifications on Discord, and it was well, it's just because Hana's been retweeting a bunch. Okay, let's see. Oh Jesus, that's a situation. Is that like a fucking? Is that like an ape? Is that a monkey NFT that looks like the Joker from the hit movie The Joker, Jonker? Anyways, where were we? Oh, that's right, everyone was laughing at me.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
Come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Oh shit.
9, coming officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm going to go for it.
Lying?
Yeah.
Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Personal details. No, I'm not telling them I've lost my fucking gun. Not like this. 10-10. Transmission completed. Standing by. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Let's go. I've been humiliated enough for one day. Keep searching for the caller, despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Track down my badge. It's unclear how you should go about fighting a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the Union. Or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender? You could also ask the local pawn shop. Fuck yeah, I've reported my badge missing. 3 items down. Ooh, hello. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ. This looks like something that Reen Tezuka would paint. Conceptualization. See art in the world. That's very interesting. Huh. Can I level up? Oh. Wait, can I? Can I level this up? I can. Can I level anything up? I can. How do I know how much I can level up? Skill points. Is that just the one then? Does that mean just the one? Let's see. Encyclopedia. Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Work for the law. God. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. I like acting. Let's try that. Yeah. Hold on, what's that? It's panache. Let's react an untouchable man. God, this is so fucking... Yeah, I think lying's worked well for me so far. You good fellow. The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
He glances south. Sorry to interrupt. He glances south down the road. Oh wait, upon days. Okay. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Fair enough, I suppose. What are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Oxidies, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Could I get one of those fall tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Alright, I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too. For my rights.
Okay. But do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of
Us
who?
lorry drivers. Camioners. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Ooh, 3%. What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? My man, I want to know about your soul. Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you?
Man, nothing's troubling me. Just the usual Lorriman tropes and hopes. The road and the rhymes. This jam ain't helping either.
He looks around.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
He gives a salute with 2 fingers. You. Give me something for the stink.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and sighs.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
My partner told me I may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
I have to run. Oh yeah. Ampoule of ammonia. A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting used to treat fainting spells. Produced by Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. Inspect victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the back. Yeah, okay. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. You.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish?
Oh
You
shit.
understand you still owe me money, right?
I forgot about that. I was hoping he would have done that as well.
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Hold on, what is this money anyway? I'm sorry, I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand, I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
Well, I'm glad he's understanding.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Ooh.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here. Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
11-day government here, 9-day government in the greed over. Is that intentional or no? Yum yum, tell me more.
He killed himself.
Maybe I am Krasmazov.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait. What if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
Yeah, we need those keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
That's a bit harsh.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah.
Your body is ready, sire.
Goodbye. I'll be back.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank. This place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number of a building? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. Oh.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Ah, lonesome long way home. Remaining 1 hour 54 minutes. Ooh. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel south bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down to Maine, to Perdition. There's a side alley there, and your footprint in the mud. Yeah, I think I should probably think about I need to give that some thought. Pay for damages? Shit. You need to pay for the damages you caused in the whirling in rags, or you won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask Garth. Well, I owe 100. I can remember that. That's a fairly easy number to remember. I wonder if she'll lend me some money. She seemed rather fond of me. Maybe I'll ask later. Hang on, wait. Maybe there'll be bags somewhere on the other side. Oh god, hiccups. Hang on. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Jump Jams, a populaire musique mag. Fritte. Sick. Oh, there's a lot of people over here. Hello? Wait, I picked up some money earlier. Well, every bit of it counts. Okay, how much do I have now? Items, clothes, tools. Where does money come under? It has to be here somewhere. Where would money be? How do I guess how much money I have? Okay. I think I can click on that. Okay, if I go up there.
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to scab.
Says in bottom right corner at all times next to him.
Scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Oh, is it this? Is this my money? So I think I owe him. If this is it, then I owe 100 real, and I have 0.73 real, so I have nearly 1/100th of what I need to live in a hotel room tonight. Whoop-de fucking do. He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of. 73 cents rich. Oh boy.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scam. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I feel like I'm not a scab, I'm a cop isn't going to make him like me much more. But
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
he chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I'm doing. It's actually very fun and easy. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Who dis? Oh, thinking. 3 T's. How idiomatic. Ooh, hello. A notice. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door. Sealed locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Is that a goth? Is that a goth lady? Hold on a sec. What was it? What was it I called myself? Lieutenant Love? Maybe that works. Okay, no it's not. Hello, who's this chungus?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Okay.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean my body betrays my my body does not betray my degeneracy.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al-Ghul.
Yes, Al-Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Do you mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
He nods approvingly.
Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you, for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years.
Oh, this explains everything. The Ilmaran people did not invent alcohol. It's existed since the Neolithic.
This is a fabrication the alchemists of Yizot and Bashir and their Holam and Hul have fed your people. Go on believing in it, race loser.
I don't think that's how history works.
Why don't you have another drink? Your features are not yet congenitally deformed enough.
Oh yeah, Measurehead.
The babe looks at him with eyes full of admiration that transcends the merely sexual. Kim, is it really that bad?
It's not good.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the
Your
weekends.
mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains.
Okay.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Am Sandwich race is waning.
What? First, let me make this clear. I'm not drunk. I'm a cop. I just have a drink every now and then. Everyone does. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Oh shit, he's got me there.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Oh, this is going nowhere. There's still a fucking body in a tree. It's how long has it been? It's been like 3 hours, and I still haven't gotten the body down. Measurehead? Oh, that's why he's called Measurehead. Oh, I'm starting to see now. It says G-R-A-H. Oh, well, that was worth my time. That was worth my effort coming all the way out here. You. You got anything for me?
Welcome to Revachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Well, this is already off to a flying start because he's called the fucking racist lorry driver. I mean, to be honest, I think you could have, I think you could just omitted the racist part and just said lorry driver, and you'd still have all the relevant information. To be honest, I'm very sorry. I am friends with. I don't know any lorry driver. Well, I know one lorry driver, but never mind. Let's move on. Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Okay, I don't. Limbo. He is right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lorryman spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, I have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smouldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
What was all that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Okay, I wasn't expecting race theory in this game, I have to admit.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that then?
Problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
The man seems mildly disappointed that you don't want to hear more of his lecture. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. The racist will remember that. What time is it? It's 11:20. I've spent all morning walking around here. Well, I suppose I've gotten a few things done. At least I can go poke the corpse now. Is it the little? No, the little bastard is still there. Oh, the kids really don't have anything. Oh, actually, let's take a look in the dumpster first. Let's go dumpster diving.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Open the padlock with a key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, what's this?
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Now open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Yep, I'll reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh.
This
Bag
is
it.
a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown a towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Jesus. An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Okay. The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay. No, wait. Oh, wait, I can't access the inventory right now. Okay.
It's
Search the
just
food waste.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. Someone from the Whirling threw it in the trash? I don't know. I'm boring.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
I think we're done here.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Let's just open it again just to be sure.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah, nothing new here, I don't think.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, I can see the little bastard child is doubled at the moment, so I guess it's just the way the, having this thing up just does things. Ah. Interact. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the whirling in rags dumpster. It depicts a person of Samaran descent, frolicking in a field of saffron flowers, buck-toothed and grinning feeble-mindedly. It seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's actually quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all the content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. Oh, good. Saying racism is bad for clout while I, quote-unquote, hustle. Okay, this mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work? Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. Wait, why is the yellow man mug talking to me? Can I...
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
I want to get into all that mug talk again. Okay, well, I was going to see if there's a way for me to throw it away, but since you're so intent on guilt-tripping me about it... Okay, this is the ledger where you found in the trash. It's full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. Have a closer look. Maybe it can be salvaged to start keeping notes on the case.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue? They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not, though. It's toilet paper.
I'll take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger, and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Shut up, Nose. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. No, I think... which toilet would that be?
Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank, they should have sent a poet to describe it?
is sprinkled liberally with a citrus zest of toilet cleaner, a line this poet might have used.
Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet. By you.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
No, shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside? Light, made of paper or cardboard? Or dried flowers, perhaps? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open
With
it?
your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Open the hidden compartment in the clipboard.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee, slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Oh god. Okay. I'll pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
I'll pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Put it away.
Your fingers are sweaty. There is a sweat mark where they held the wax paper. The card lies next to the ticket stubs.
I'll close the permeables compartment.
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
He returns to his neatly kept notes.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Huh.
What do you mean? Is that all?
There was mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Are you an intelligent, emotional, strong, or speedy boy? I'm a clever boy today. Tricolor Llama, welcome. What is it called? Square Bullet Hole Murders. Yeah, the Unsolvable Case. More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Good to know. Yeah. I'm a clever boy.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Yeah.
The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But...
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like completion. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Actually, I don't have one. I think The Hanged Man is good. Short and sweet and quite punchy.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it The Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe I'll browse the yellow papers first.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine.
Monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Well, I think field autopsy is relevant.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Enough of these.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper.
Let's see if I can read these case files now.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
Wait, what is HDB B41?
41 is your precinct.
But what is HDB?
It's safe to say those are the initials of the officer responsible for the case. Your initials.
Horace Debbie Beringer. Ram Dajan Binzagin? Those aren't my initials, I'm not feeling them. Wow, I don't know what to say to that. I'm not feeling them.
Feeling isn't really the jurisdiction we're in right now.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I can revisit this.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
I think I've seen enough of this for now. A blue oblong pen. A blue pen, like a large caliber bullet that shoots out ink, once belonging to Lieutenant Kitsuragi, comes with a side order of resentment. You gotta let that shit go, Kim. Okay, let's get this down at last. Maybe the ugly ass kid will fuck off then.
Still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The all it does now.
Oh, by the way, I think your order is a bit low overall. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I can't really do anything about that. It's up to its max. Maybe I'll just try to talk a little bit louder. Maybe I'm mumbling a little. Okay. Wait, inventory, I think. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Maybe it'll give me the option.
He still is, looking
Yeah,
right
okay.
through you with his white eyes.
Let go of my nose without throwing up.
Is entirely dedicated.
There we go.
Open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger.
Oh, the game audio.
It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Okay, that's no problem. Okay, I've turned it up a little bit.
It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity.
8% check pass, congratulations. I think I did have the modifier going as well.
The belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Marbled with decaying veins, blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest. It appears industrial in strength. Yeah, let's inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship.
They really had to go deep with the descriptions here, eh?
I see
God,
no
yeah.
trace of a humanoid
Wait,
figure.
what if I made it be 8%? Without it, it would be 3%. Holy shit. Well, I think. Well, this is still like the early tutorial. I think that we're still sort of in the tutorial level here, so I'm not sure what I would have been able to do if I hadn't passed it. Okay, we're missing something here. A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
I wish I had a gun.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I'll let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Oh no.
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
A sound.
Ah,
a
God,
shrill
Jesus
flash,
Christ.
Followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color.
Wasn't expecting
onto
that.
A thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the rolled up piece of the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Yeah, they really don't. Elden Ring startup screens be like, yeah, they really don't. They don't spare the details, do they? Let's squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Good lord.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Yep, seems like lynching to me.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck are you saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right, I'm a...
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This bastard is not coming back. Deadity dead, dead, dead. Yeah. I'll just not say anything.
Sure. The corpse looks by, oblivious. Black decay liquid drops from his knee to his boot.
Yeah, I think I need to catch my breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
We should have a look at that belt before we even consider taking him down. It looks worrisome.
Okay.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbour did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. No, they might have forgotten to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Let's look at his boots while we're here.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about that notebook. Tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's
T500?
This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe that he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor. Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real. That's a lot, I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
He's pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Let's fucking not, shall we?
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Okay, good, I did press the right one. Okay, let's back off a
The
bit.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
They really aren't running out of descriptions for this thing, are they? Jesus Christ. We've looked at the belt, now how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Okay, let's step back and have a look.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Jesus Christ. Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm
Ooh.
gone.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Jesus, I can't believe I passed that. Okay, where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive? Oh, there's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay. I have another question
Go
for you.
ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I wanted to...
Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Coppo. It was love all along.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Because he told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Corpo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay, that wasn't written down on the thing. Huh. Okay, let's get him down.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Oh. Let's see. What's good for me now? Endurance, hand-eye, perception, reaction speed. I think perception would be good. Yeah. I'll accept that. Oh, Jesus. Watermarks. Victims' tattoos. Should probably talk to 2 people about them for this. Talk to about 2 people about them. Ask him to tell you about the case. Police officers get briefed about the cases they're given. Sometimes they forget the briefing, though, and need to be briefed again. Click on Kim and ask him about the case. Okay. Ask Kuno what he knows. Just run the serial number. Okay. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot to do here. Oh shit, yeah, top of the list, sing karaoke. Fuck yeah. Priority number 1. Oh, and these are the ones where I... Okay. Wait, hold on, what's this? Map information, acquire a copy of the city map. Okay.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can't someone else do it? Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Oh shit. Ah. Wait, maybe people see. Breakthrough imminent. Nice. Okay. Oh, right. I need to do that. Shoot it down or ask for help. Do something. You're a cop. Oh, shit.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspects in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options?
We
The
could
corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
we could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There, the buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'll just keep quiet this time.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistolet.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in his outstretched hand.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Oh, these kids. They're fucking getting on my last nerve here.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground.
He's still wearing my big stupid yellow gloves.
Your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Close my left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Jesus Christ. Oops.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to
Oopsie doopsie.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh, I'm
Despair
sad now.
creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh boy. Running out of shits to give. I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned.
Wait, is this a bad end?
Following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
I think I just hit a bad ending. Okay. Fucking bad Ned. Holy shit. Can I... 1826. Holy shit. That's actually pretty, that's actually going back a ways. Holy fuck. What is that? That's an hour ago. The last autosave was an hour ago. Holy shit. Okay, one sec. To be honest, I'm not sure it's really worth carrying on anymore tonight. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. My throat is raw as shit. And I'm like, again, I think I personally am also close to living under a bridge and drinking and throwing excrement at passers-by after all that. So, I think, for the sake of my own personal sanity as well, I'm going to call it there for tonight. This is why I saved often. Yeah, I didn't know this could happen. I've learned a lesson today. I guess this really is in the sort of the style of the old adventure games. Save early, save often. Man, I look so fucking cool with that gun as well. It's like, oh, you know, you used this gun before. It was your favorite gun. You know how to use it. I close my eye and line up the shot, and then I fucking miss like a dumbass. Oh god, my throat is so raw as well. Holy shit, I need a warm drink. But yeah, no, the game so far is good. Very loving in its description of horribly decaying bodies, but so far it's good. Also, welcome, Coolnova. I don't know how long you've been here, but it's quite a time to come in on. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. But yeah, that has been my first look at Disco Elysium. I will definitely, though, be having another go at it later on, sometime. Also, just just for anyone interested, I'll probably doing. I don't know exactly when the anniversary event goes live, but I will probably be doing a sudden stream when. Yeah, this game is beautifully morose to put it one day. Yeah. I think that's a good way of putting it so far. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah. When like the anniversary event in FGO NA goes up, I will probably do a quick stream that day just to stream my GSSR, and maybe, depending on what banners are up at the time, I might do some rolls. If, as my friend Max says, or thinks it, or at least she thinks, it's coming tomorrow, then I will probably be spending everything I have trying to get King Protea in one last ditch attempt. Otherwise, I'll just get my GSSR and maybe take a few pot shots at Castoria. But yeah, that'll be sometime during the week, whenever the anniversary goes live. But I will probably be streaming Disco Elysium again sometime around next weekend. So anyway, thanks for coming, thanks for speaking in chat, thanks for keeping me company, and thanks for watching. I'll see you some other time. Bye!